Now, okay, I'll ask Mr. James Murray to come, candidate for Ealing Borough. Thank you very much.
Waheguru Ji Kakansa, Waheguru Ji Pate. Thank you very much for having me today and for making me feel so welcome here to meet you and have a few moments to speak. I'm standing in Ealing North, which is another part of Ealing bordering the constituency where Virendra Sharma is standing in Ealing Southall. And many of you in this room may know Steve Pound as the MP for Ealing North, who has recently decided to retire. I've been spending the last few weeks going around with Steve Pound, meeting people across the constituency, meeting local communities, meeting families, meeting people who want to speak about the future of the area. And it's been a fantastic experience because Steve Pound knows everyone in Ealing North, and I've had the opportunity to meet just a small fraction of the people who he knows, who he's got to know, who he's represented for 22 years as the MP for Ealing North. I've got to meet them over the last few weeks. And what I've learned from him is that the job first and foremost of a local MP is to be the best possible local MP that you can be. There are many challenges facing us in Ealing, in London and across the country and indeed the world. And as an MP you have responsibility to be involved in all manner of issues. But first and foremost, being a great MP is representing local people, standing up for local communities and building a stronger local area where we can all live. That doesn't mean there aren't bigger issues as well though. If I get elected and I represent people of Ealing North in Parliament, we know we have Brexit as a huge issue, and I will be very honest and say that I believe we should remain, and I support the Labour Party policy of having a final say on that. But there are also big challenges which we know only too well in Ealing North, whether that's the problem with getting enough affordable housing, or the battles that we faced to protect services at Ealing Hospital. And what I've learned in my experience over the last 10, 15 years is that to change some of the big issues we face around housing, around the NHS, around investing in public services, we need a change of government to make that a reality. I've been on a local council who is building affordable housing. I've worked at City Hall as Deputy Mayor of London for housing for the last 3.5 years, focused on building new affordable homes for people across London. But I know that we can only truly fix those problems if we change things on a national level and make sure that we dedicate our efforts as a country to building a fairer country for all, where everyone has affordable housing, everyone has NHS services they can access, and everyone has those support services that we need in our lives. But as I said, those are battles for if I get elected and if I'm there to represent the people of Ealing North in Parliament. But my first job, if I get elected next Thursday, the 12th of December, will be to be the best possible local MP I can. And that means for me, helping you with individual issues. If you and your family are facing problems where you need my help or my support, it means working with the community about issues that we face across the community, standing there with you, working out how we can take on those challenges that we face. And it's about us all working together to make sure we get the best for Ealing, to make sure we get the best for our community, and to make sure we have a strong community which we can all be part of and that we can all be proud to call our home. So I would be very honoured if any of you live or have family or friends in Ealing North, if you would place your trust in me to represent you from next Thursday. I've learnt a lot from Steve Pound about what it means to be an MP. I've learnt a lot from the people of Ealing North about what it means to be the best possible local MP I can. And if you put your trust in me, that's what I'll do. And I hope to get to know many more people in the constituency and across Ealing in the weeks, months and years to come. As I said, in the campaign so far, I've got to meet just a small fraction of the number of people that Steve Pound has got to know over 22 years. And I hope to spend my time, come next Friday, if I'm elected, getting to know everyone and standing up for you. So again, thank you very much for having me along today. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Fateh.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. I'll ask James Murray to just stand there. Mr. Murray, you have to get up again to give us Saropa. Bole so nihal. Thank you very much, Mr. James Murray, and we will hold you when you won from your constituency. You will come after 2 weeks here again and promise these guys, you will do whatever you say. Thank you very much. Namaskar Group Sat Sangat, ਅੱਜ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਵੀਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਲੋਕਲ ਕਾਉਂਸਲਰ